To do us the honors this afternoon will be two distinguished gentlemen who are thoroughly informed about conditions in the Lake Chad Basin.
The Multinational Joint Task Force conducts counterterrorism and counterinsurgency operations in the far north region of Cameroon, the western part of Chad, the northeastern part of Nigeria, and the eastern part of Republic of Niger, all within the Lake Chad region. And this brings me to the aim of this presentation, which is to give an update on the security situation in the Lake Chad region. Available data indicates that in the year 2021 alone, the terrorists carried out at least 289 offensive actions within the Lake Chad region, out of which 154 targeted civilian communities, leading to deaths, abductions, and destructions of properties. It was observed that the terrorists choose to use more of IED than direct attacks on troops. Consequently, an operation codenamed Operation Haskanita was launched by the Chadian government. The operation was a success as it afforded the opportunity to clear a number of the Boko Haram terrorists and ISWAP strongholds. I'm glad to state here that the Multinational Joint Task Force has recorded both operational and humanitarian successes in its reoperationalization.
When you talk about the crisis of the Lake Chad, there are a number of points that comes to your mind. Unfortunately, it's not only conflict that is the major driver of suffering in this region. If I take a country like, for example, Nigeria, inflation, food price is also limiting possibility for people to access to basic commodity. And we have seen that just for the prospect of the coming lean season, there is a projection that maybe over 5 million people might face a situation of food insecurity. Development is the only way that can restore basic services. Everyone has a part to play in this process if we want it to be really comprehensive.
Do you have any program or policy that you put in place to engage the youth in economic development in order to prevent our youth from the recruitment to the extremist group?
Yes, for the Multinational Joint Task Force, there was a body called COGINTA. It's an European Union effort through a body called COGINTA. Now is DCI. They do come around to all these communities under MNJTF to share maybe fishing nets, agricultural implements, and seeds for people to go back to their farms.
What are the cooperation between the MJTF and the command forces in the state, in different countries?
As mentioned in the brief, we are always in communication, especially when we are carrying out a bigger operation like the one we did last, that is Operation Lake Sanity. The security forces or the national forces contributed equipment and troops. And so they are very, very supportive of all our efforts.
Thank you very much to all of you for your patience, and another round of applause for the panel. Thank you.